I've met a huge community of support. I've learned a ton of stuff. I've learned how to budget money. I've learned finances. I've been introduced to people that know how to file your taxes better and more advantageous for a business owner. I've been introduced to people who can show me how to literally post a reel and take it and maximize the potential of this reel on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest. And I would have never learned that if it wasn't for this business. And the most important thing that I think I've learned for free is how to brand myself. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I definitely thought it was Thursday up until a little bit ago, probably like an hour or two ago. I was working on this project all day that's due Thursday at midnight, and then I realized as I turned in said project for business that it wasn't due until tomorrow at midnight, not today, because it's Wednesday. So hello Facebook, happy hump day, happy Wednesday. My name is Megan George. I'm coming to you guys live from O'Fallon, Missouri, which is right outside of St. Louis. And me and Maverick are here. He's over here playing. And we are going to talk to you guys about something a little different today. So that's why we're in the living room. If you can't tell, this is our living room loaded up with baby toys now. Can you say hello? You got your stingray from the zoo? Are you showing them your stingray? So, as you guys are tuning in, if you guys could do me a favor, if you see this little red light up here, drop me a 1 down below in the comments. Tell me where you're coming in from. Say hey, say hi, don't be a stranger. If you guys are watching this at some point in the future, drop me a 2 down below in the comments. Tell me where you're coming in from, because you matter too. And I want to make sure to thank you guys for watching. Tommy's making dinner, so that's really cool. And we're just playing, so I figured I would come on here really fast live, so that way it doesn't interrupt like our nighttime routine that we're trying. Maverick did not sleep very well last night, so I feel like I'm going to be really transparent with y'all, and this is not what I was going live about. I don't need like everybody to tell me that I'm not a failure, because I know that I'm not like a failure, but it makes me feel like a failure that I keep having to like redo this routine and like reset what we're doing and figure it out again and keep pivoting. But I know that that's how moms become really good moms. And so I'm like, I know I'm not failing, but I feel like my child needs a routine and I need to get it together. But it's just like these pivots, because now he's doing purees and we're up to doing purees 2 times a day. He's going to try carrots tonight. And Tommy said, ew. But it's just the continuation of the pivots that I'm like, okay, we can do this. We can keep going. But y'all have to tell me down below in the comments if you really want to encourage me, especially if you have kids that were not sleeping through the night at 5 months old. Tell me down below in the comments if that's normal. That's what you can do for me if you want to do something. But hi, Robin. Hi, Tracy. Aunt T's on here. You want to say hi? Say hi again. Say hello. Say it's okay that I don't sleep. I just like extra time with my mommy, huh? You just like extra time with me? Is that what you're trying to do? You want that? So, anywho, hi Kelsey, hi Diana, hi Lynn, hi Brenda. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. To my VIPs that are going through our 21-day challenge called The Biggest Winner, I am so proud of y'all. I am loving seeing you guys like celebrate yourselves in that group. I'm loving seeing like your consistency and you taking steps towards your wellness and your version of a better you. It's really fun to have that all happening. If you have ever purchased ketones from me and you would like in the new VIP group and to be a part of this Biggest Winner challenge, you can hop in at any time. Drop VIP down below in the comments or message me VIP and I can get you added to the group. So I want to talk to you guys today about something a little different. Whenever I got started with ketones, for those of you that don't know, I really started these for fat loss. I was on a journey to try to conceive, and the best way for me to put it is I felt like I lost myself. I was struggling with infertility. Tommy and I had had 2 chemical miscarriages at that point in time. And I felt like I was losing my identity. I all of a sudden was this girl, and how I saw myself is I was the girl who couldn't get pregnant. I was the girl who God deemed unworthy of becoming a mom. I was the girl who was failing and letting down her husband, failing and letting down my family, failing and letting down like everyone around me that wanted us to have a kid. I wasn't able to give my parents a grandbaby. I wasn't able to give my mother-in-law and father-in-law a grandbaby, or Tommy a son or a daughter, whatever. And I just felt like that's who I was. I wasn't the girl who played volleyball anymore, or the girl who coached volleyball, or the amazing aunt, or the really cool friend. I was just the girl who couldn't get pregnant. And every single month when you're struggling with infertility, you're reminded of this because you start your period. And when I used to start my period, I used to spiral, okay? My mental health would become garbage. I would start eating everything around me, not just because of it being my period and you start craving sweets and stuff like that, but because it was a reminder that I wasn't pregnant. It was a reminder that I failed for another month and that I wasn't good enough. And so when I started ketones, I really started them for fat loss because I had become, through eating my emotions and dealing with infertility, I had become 236 pounds, a size 22. I was basically a hermit who did not want to leave my house. Every time we would get asked to go somewhere, I would try on every outfit in my closet until my whole closet was out on my bedroom floor and looking like a mess. I would end up at the toilet, hunched over the toilet, crying so hard that I would throw up because I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't have the confidence. I felt like people were looking at me everywhere I went. I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience, like I didn't recognize myself anymore. And so that to me was enough to get me started on ketones and on my wellness journey, okay? So I started drinking ketones, and within 2 months, I really, really liked the product. I liked the taste. If y'all drink ketones, tell me your favorite flavor down below in the comments. Tell me something down below in the comments. Give me a 1 if you're watching this live, a 2 if you're watching the replay. Something to let me know y'all are alive today, because I see Linda and Lori and Kim and Judy and Donna, and I don't see a lot of comments. Maybe my Facebook hates me again today. I don't know. I started because of that, and I quickly found that I loved this product. Unlike a lot of other things that I tried, it didn't taste like dirt. It tastes real good. I was cutting out Red Bull. I was cutting out soda. I was actually suppressing my appetite. I wasn't snacking and eating all the time anymore. And it was really helping me. In the first 2 months, I lost 30 pounds drinking 1 packet a day when everybody was like, oh, the most successful people drink 2. I was like, well, I'm going to drink 1 because it says that you can and you can get results. So I'm going to see if it actually works and put it to the test. And I'll be darned, I lost 30 pounds drinking 1 packet a day. And so, hi Jan, hi Megan, hi Charlene, hi Kathy. And so I fell in love with this product, and I thought to myself, I don't really know what becoming a promoter entails, but let me see if maybe I could earn some discounted product. If y'all would like discounted ketones, drop me the word yes down below in the comments. I love me a good discount, and I love half off ketones. They just taste better. So I've entered into the world of becoming a promoter, and what I really want to share with you guys is I really thought maybe I'll earn a discount on product. Maybe I can earn $100 extra a month. At the point that I joined, we were swamped in credit card debt. I was the person who was going to the gas station and putting only $20 of gas in my tank because that's all I could afford. I was going to the grocery store, and there were so many things that I wanted, especially to eat healthy. I wanted the keto bread. I wanted the low-carb tortillas. I wanted, lettuce for lettuce wraps. But it was I had to pick one. Or I had to pick, do I want to get the ingredients to make this healthy dessert this week? Or do I want to just be able to get eggs and cheese and milk and the things that I need? I could never get the extra stuff. If y'all can relate to that, can you drop me a 3 down below in the comments? I was living it wasn't a bad life. It wasn't like I was, unable to afford groceries. I just wanted more. Like, I wanted to get the yogurt that I wanted to try. I wanted to get the keto treats that I wanted to try. I didn't want to have to be on a strict budget at Aldi, like of all places. I wanted to be able to get what I wanted at Aldi. And so, Gunner, I can't pay you attention and talk, Bubby. No. So, that's really why I got started. I also thought if I could help even just one person experience what I was experiencing, then that would be pretty cool, because it was really giving me a lot of energy. It was giving me life again. Like, I felt like I could live again. I felt like I wanted to go places. I started to play volleyball again. I started to walk my dog again. I started to have energy to do all this. And I thought that's pretty cool. So if I could give that to somebody else like Deb or Megan or Jessica or Jan or Tracy or Lacey, that would be pretty cool if I could help people. And I thought I could do this in the cracks of my day because I can do it all from social media. So it's not like I have to go clock in at a job. And what I found is quite incredible. And I know for a lot of you guys, you look at me now and you're like, well, now you do this full time on social media. I could never go live. I could never make videos. If that's you and you're like, I can't go live, can you drop me a 5 down below in the comments? Or if you think you could never make reels because you're not any good at social media, you don't know what you're doing, can you drop me a 5? Because when I got started, I was posting pictures of my food and pictures. And that was it. You can do a lot with pictures on social media, y'all. A lot, okay? And so I got started like that. You are totally just rolling over back and forth and making mommy so proud. Yeah, you make mommy so proud. Are you trying to get your stingray? Let mommy get him. Here you go. So, I really started with just posting about my journey, and what happened was really incredible. And I know a lot of you guys look at me now, you look at me doing this full time, you look at the fact that my husband does it with me, you look at the fact that I get to be a stay-at-home mom. But what I really want to share is the things that it did for me within my first year of business. Because I think sometimes you guys look at this bigger picture of like how I have a car bonus and my Suburban is paid for, and how, you know, I'm a 6-figure earner, and how I go live every single day now almost, and I have a YouTube channel, and I have a Pinterest, and I have all these things. And you forget that we all started somewhere, and that I started where you're going to start if you decide to start. And that there's crazy things that happened to me in my first year of business just because I started to post pictures. And so I want to talk about that today. So if you're ready to hear about how it changed my life in the first year, drop me a yes down below in the comments, or you guys can say hi to Maverick. Say hello. 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 So, Maverick's in 6-month clothes now. It's insane. So what this business allowed me to do in my first year was it allowed me to put more than $20 of gas in my tank. I was the person who was always putting just $20 in, $10 in, whatever I could afford. Now, like in my first year of business, I was able to go to the gas station, fill up my tank of gas, and it didn't matter if it was $50 or $60. I was able to do it, and I was able to not stress over gas. What else it allowed me to do is it allowed me to go to the grocery store and not have to pick, do I want this or that for a snack this week? I was able to get a pantry full of options so that I didn't have to experience life that way anymore. And what I really loved that it was able to do is that we were able to start hosting family gatherings and not like stress over what we were going to feed people. I know that sounds so bizarre, but if y'all like to get together with your family, can you drop me a heart down below in the comments? Because that's one thing that's really important to us. And when we do that, I like to just be able to say like, hey, Tommy's barbecuing. If you want to bring a side, but we don't need anything if you don't want to bring anything. And what's really cool is being able to give that to your family, like having a meal and having them be able to come over. It's like a real joy, honestly. And it's oftentimes less than $100 to feed our family. But it's really fun to just have Tommy like go get ribs from Costco and smoke ribs, and then like we have all of the sides and everything here to just be able to have people over and spend quality time with our family. Another thing that it was able to do is I used to like have to really budget and start budgeting for Christmas like months and months and months beforehand. I'm talking like it's August now. I used to have to start shopping for Christmas at this time because there was no way if I wanted to start shopping at Black Friday that I was going to be able to afford everything for my family that I wanted to give them. And I know that it's not necessary, okay? I totally get that, but I have lots of nieces and nephews, and I like to be able to give them stuff. And I like to be able to give them stuff that they want. They don't even know what they want come August. They know what they want in November when it gets closer, right? If you really want to be the really cool aunt to get them the number one toy on their list, you have to wait until at least November because they haven't decided yet. That the catalogs haven't even come to their house. And so I like the fact that I, in my first year of business, was able to participate in Black Friday, go get all of the deals, and have money left over for my bills and everything else that I needed and not stress. I love that in my first year of business, I was able to start a savings account. So instead of needing a National Tire and Battery card whenever we needed new tires on the car, I was just able to go and be able to do that. I love also the things that literally are free that I've gotten in my business. And what I mean by that is I'm surrounded by a community of a team of people that literally have supported us during times where we were struggling and miscarrying and going through our infertility journey. They were constantly sending like messages of love and support and showing us just how much like we've meant to them and how much they mean to us. And so the other thing that I love, and I have to hurry because Tommy's now done with dinner, but I love that I've met my best friends through this. I had somebody ask me whenever I went to Texas this past weekend, did I know all of those people before I started this business? And the answer is no. I did not know any of them. And a lot of them are not in the same line of business as me. They're not like, I guess what you would call a downline. They didn't join me in business and I didn't join them in business. They're what we call sidelines. So they are like to the side, I guess. I don't really know how to explain that, but they don't make money off of me and I don't make money off of them. But we've collaborated in business and taught each other so much in business that we've become friends over the years. No, Gunner. No. Gunner. That we've become friends over the years and we've supported each other. Now we go to our kids' birthday parties. We buy our kids birthday presents. Like we do all of that stuff and we literally we don't make any money off of each other. I've met my best friends through this business. I've met a huge community of support. I've learned a ton of stuff. I've learned how to budget money. I've learned finances. I've been introduced to people that know how to file your taxes better and more advantageous for a business owner. I've been introduced to people who can show me how to literally post a reel and take it and maximize the potential of this reel on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest and make money in all of those places. And I would have never learned that if it wasn't for this business. And the most important thing that I think I've learned for free is how to brand myself so that, yes, I partnered with Ketones as my original product on what to sell, but I make so much more money than just off Ketones because that's the company that taught me how to brand myself, build a massive social media following to where I can partner with other companies that I believe in and that I love to make more money on social media. Because if you really, really, really want to maximize the potential of what you can do on social media, you could be making like 12 different streams of income in less than a year. And here's the thing is, as you guys are hopping on, drop me a 1 down below in the comments and tell me where you're coming in from. This is going to be my last thing that I want to share with you guys. I know there's a lot of people that are talking about master resale rights and digital media marketing and selling these courses and all of these things. For one, if you feel like it's going over your head, it's meant to go over your head. And the reason why is that some things are presented as too good to be true. I am sitting here telling you that in four and a half years, I've been able to build a life where I make multiple streams of income from social media. I was able to quit my job in HR. I was able to have my husband quit his job in carpentry. And I've been able to really maximize what I can do on social media and earn a car bonus and pay for IVF and all of these things. That has come with a lot of hard work, and I'm not here to paint this picture that it's not. When you see someone who's saying that you can earn $10,000 in a week and you're like, this doesn't feel right. I want more information because that doesn't feel right. I have never once said that to y'all on social media. I'm not here to pump a total unrealistic picture. But what I will tell you is that this opportunity saved my butt 5 years ago. When we joined and I was able to do this, the supplemental income that I was earning in the cracks of my day saved us It literally saved us because it showed us what potential we had. It showed us that we didn't have to live paycheck to paycheck. It showed us that we didn't have to stress over emergency situations, that we could have a savings account, that we could pay off debt faster, that we could now use our Costco credit card like it's intended to and maximize the rewards potential to where we're actually making money by using their credit card. That's the life that you should have. If you're wanting more, I can show you how to go after it. So that is what I wanted to share with y'all today. If you're doing the master resale rights or the digital media marketing, listen, more power to you. More power to you. I had to say that because there's lots of people who are looking at that and they're like, wait, maybe I could do that. When they're telling you income claims, y'all, when they are telling you guys income claims on how much you can make guaranteed overnight, you should question how are they doing it? Like, what makes it possible for them? Okay? I did not make $10,000 in my first year in business in a month or in a week. But if you want to learn how to play the long game of social media, the long game, I'm telling you, long-term success that has made me a lot of money and become a multiple six-figure earner over time, and it's also taken work, then I can show you how to do that. So if you guys want more information on how to promote ketones, let me know down below in the comments. Drop the word team or biz down below in the comments and I'll get you guys more information. I have a couple spots left for mentorship this month. I literally now only take on 3 people a month because I want to launch you into success. I don't just want you to join the team and do nothing. I want to launch you into success. So I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. With the sun in Maverick's eyes, we're going to go. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say, we love it now because now we're able to get all the baby stuff without stress. And like when I go into new clothes, mommy's able to get the new size up and it's okay. Say, we love y'all. We appreciate you guys. Have a good night.